We've arrived at the Nacho Shrine.
Nacho, yeah.
Because it's Nacho Shrine. I'm Rick.
I'm Peter.
This is the most beautiful sunrise now ever. Here in the Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom.
We're taking a ride.
We are. Taking
We're
a slow
turn it
ride.
180.
And taking it easy. This is a bad idea. We're gonna die now.
Nah. Just keep it. You just gotta bank. Bank. Until your bird is facing the red pin. And don't crash.
Yep, working on that part.
Woo!
Okay. Got it almost stabilized. There we go. Is it that right there? Oh, we got thunderstorms down there. It is hard to stabilize these things. God damn. There we go. We got it.
You're pretty much on track for...
We are turning slightly to the left.
What?
Is this about to... Are we too far away?
From what?
From the island? Because this didn't cost anything.
Okay.
Or do they just max out at a certain point?
Yep.
Well, okay.
They fall apart. Another petroglyph?
Yeah. Let's do... Fuck. Shit. For right now, let's swap that to a heart. And now I can switch this out.
Yep, to your... Were you doing stars?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or maybe I was... Yeah. And now I'll turn this back to a yellow thing again. There we go. I mean, I don't see it directly in front of me, which makes it feel like it's safe enough to glide for a minute here.
Yeah,
Are we
it's still
below
below
it?
you. It's still below you. It's just at the bottom of the screen there. You see it?
Oh, I see it now, yep. There's also some... Like, what is that?
There's definitely a lot of interesting things in this archipelago.
Yeah. It's getting
and
cold.
also, like, a maelstrom down below.
Yeah.
So you've drifted off from the track from the
Fire in
flower
the
thing
Sky
a little.
Archipelago.
You're trying to get to that island there?
Yeah, it appears that it's almost due east from me. This almost looks like another temple. Is there anything on the roof before I,
Well, you can
some
get up
stuff
there
going
later. Some birds.
Korok? Yeah. Hi. Bye, buddy.
Yep.
Camera. Okay, no, that's a thing that I've already gotten a picture of. Okay, and I think this was... Yeah. Huh. So what is in here? Oh, another... is this just a shrine ready to go? I don't know if I love this situation. Oh, am I sending it down to the surface? Follow the beam to its end and offer the crystal there. Offer the crystal there? Do so and I will offer you a light that banishes evil.
That's...
The Lake Hylia crystal. What? Okay, hang on. Where's my... It seems you can enter a Shrine of Light if you offer up a crystal. Okay. Do I drop it and then follow it? Like, follow the ray of light and offer up the crystal at the shrine. Yo, what is this?
Is there a ray of light happening yet? Or is that going to be a thing?
Do I drop this into the hole?
Oh, wait, look, there's a ray of light.
Oh, there
below
is. It looks like it's directly in the maelstrom, yeah. I'm going to drop it. Because, like, all right, if I just put this back down here, or is the idea you put it here onto this so that now you can see all the way there? Oh, we need to offer up the crystal.
Right.
So we need to take this with us. If I jump, then I'm going to die if I don't hit water.
Right.
If I do hit water, then I lose the crystal. Do I then recall it to like move it up in the? Or I could probably ultra hand it.
You can test that right now.
Yeah, let's drop this and fucking experiment. That fell a lot faster than I thought it would. Oh, this doesn't seem good. Well. Oh my!
Holy shit!
That's a.
Who is that?
That is a Gleeok, covered in fire.
Yeah, it's got flaming heads. That Gleeok.
I was not prepared for that. Let's just dive into the fucking maelstrom.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, is that gonna pull us underground?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Hey.
Interesting.
Discovery. Lake Hylia Whirlpool Cave. Oh, that was fun as shit. Enoma Shrine.
Oh god.
Time to get some water up places. So the light thing is the light that banishes evil. I was kind of hoping it might be something a little bit more.
No, I think it was just gonna give you a light, light's blessing.
Yeah.
Like a standard shrine situation.
Yeah. I'm assuming that like the Master Sword won't be fixable until we've gotten a certain number of like light orbs or something, since they're using that phrasing of the light that banishes evil, which is very close to how they've described the Master Sword in the past as the blade of evil's bane, or the blade that seals the darkness.
Right, which is how it was referred to in the opening cutscene.
Yes, exactly. Okay, as mushrooms, I'm like, what is looking at me?
Just mushroom eyeballs.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of a neat thing there. I guess now we have an idea that there might be some whirlpools that just take us underground, too. Oh, this is also going to be a totally sealed-off area because Lake Hylia is just going to be walls underground.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. Huh. We're learning a lot today. And it's a blessing, too. Fuck yeah.
I mean, I figured that it was implying that pretty heavily.
I figured that would be the case.
At this one, the puzzle was jumping to your death.
Yo. Okay. A mighty Zonite sword. What can I attach that to? I do have now that Captain Construct. I can make a legitimately good sword out of that.
Yeah.
So 5 attack power. I think these are, if we sort by attack power, this is our best.
Yeah, and it'll be +3 for the Zonite synergy there.
Exactly. $25, yeah, and that's just a good-ass sword.
There you go.
We are saving that for big battles and bosses. Let's do this for a while. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because that one is 24, but it's brittle.
Yeah.
So its days are severely numbered.
Yes, not a big fan of burning that out. Or rather, more a fan of burning out the ones that are not going to last long anyway, versus what, like, the Zonite one actually seems like it might last for a little bit, which is like, our first legitimate weapon of the game, really.
Yeah. I'm realizing that the island that we pinned looks like the little saving icon.
It does. Why
That's
does that
your cave frog.
Yeah, did he always have red eyes? Is that a oh, it's underground. So it's a gloomified version. That's a little haunted.
Still just a bubble frog.
Yeah. Is there a piece of land that I can... So his attacks are probably not going to... Oh, yeah, his attacks are probably going to do, like, gloom damage to me if I get hit. So let's do this quickly, shall we?
Yes.
In fact, just for the hell of it, because I picked up a bunch of them previously...
Oh, you're going to bomb him?
I'm going to bomb him. Oh, my God.
Nope, that was enough.
All right. Seems good to me.
Yep, left his little shard behind. Bubble gem. It's a snowflake made of gem and flowers.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if we've met anybody who wants those yet. I think that this is all that we got here. So let's warp out of here now. Also, that's our first underground shrine, too. Oh, wait. No, it's counting it as being on the surface, not in the depths.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay.
Well, there will be nowhere under it in the depths because the water is a barrier.
So there presumably is not a light root thing there as a result. Some interesting ramifications for some of these things.
Yeah, also nice to get the preview of coming attractions of the Gleeok.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Jesus Christ. One other thing I'm a little curious about is, does Ascend work?
No. I'm at a guess, no. That's all lake.
Yeah, my wonder was like, could it take us all the way back up? And I'm assuming that answer is also no. Which is a bummer because we didn't have a good place to, I could try the bird thing again.
Yeah. Nacho ya.
Nacho ya. One more nacho ya. It's going to be a whole fucking week of us just screwed around on the Sky Island again.
Yeah.
Taking a long time to get to nearby places.
Well, that vertical distance is...
really does add a lot to it for sure.
I'm so curious to know what this flower-shaped island is, especially given there are many.
And one that seems to be, at least at present, impossible to reach.
Right, above the highest point.
There are also, we haven't seen them yet, but even in the trailers they were showing off rocket Zonai devices.
Yes.
So I wonder if you are meant to make a device that has a bunch of rocket-powered shit going on.
Oh, to get up there?
To get up to that, to that one.
That would make sense,
Which, I don't think I have any rockets. No, I do have a balloon. So it's not impossible. I don't have a base for it, which makes it a lot harder to use.
Yeah.
But I could find a construction spot and glue some shit to it and hope for the best.
Yeah, but then you'd be starting from the ground.
Yes.
And if they just have a limited time that they can be in the air before they fall apart?
Only 18 charges, and they only do that much. So, there's a good... I do have large charges, too, but, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you can get some extra boost going on for...
Let's go this way first this time.
Take a little tour around the other side of the island.
Yeah. It's a little more to the right. That little droppy bit there has me a little nervous. I'm going to have to do something there for a Korok later.
Yep. Yahaha.
Yahaha. I don't see anything attached to it, though there is some interesting structural stuff happening right at the bottom.
Yeah, made out of the, same ore as the Zonai constructions.
Yeah, that very jade-like material. We are almost right above the spot, because there's our maelstrom that we fell into before. I'm not terribly worried about not getting close enough this time now that we've actually been
Now that we've seen how far down it is, this particular one.
Got another geoglyph right there, too.
You're basically right over it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, bye. Oh, there we go. I was like, where did it go? I think we can take this off for a quick second while we do that.
What?
Oh, okay. That might literally be the same one that I hit from two weird spots, but...
Might be.
Wait, but the red pin was still there. What? Okay, weird. Let's see, where is it? Should be coming up. Oh, there it is. I see it. It's on the bottom here.
Yep.
There we go. Is it going to be another battle arena? Looks like it. Whoa, whoa.
I don't know, a little shrine action.
Hello, pop in, yeah.
Maybe just some stuff down at the bottom?
Maybe, yeah. Or nothing. Oh, ooh. Examine. It's etched with ancient Hyrulean text. You cannot read it. Oh,
what? You don't know ancient
shit.
Hyrulean?
I mean, ancient could literally be 12,000 years ago at this point, right? So let's... Fuck, I really got to be better about... We'll do diamond, I guess, for this one. I think we've used diamond for other stuff too, but... Okay, so the Star Islands involve text we can't read.
So, plot that needs some Zelda. What is written on the pedal there? It's very...
Yeah,
like,
it looks
deliberate glyph action.
Yeah. We've seen... It looks a little like the floaty text that we've seen in a couple spots.
Yeah, so it might be written... something written in Zonai there.
That sure looks like a big hole in the ground.
It does.
And that's the one that's next to Lake Hylia and all of that. And yeah, so we will eventually get over there. But that's suspicious. We're so far away from... What? Device dispenser. All right, cool. We want to be all the way up here. Where's the underground thing that we were looking at before? All right, still not anywhere near us, so we're not going to worry about that right now. Let's go to this tower and make our way up to the pin.
Sure.
I think that's going to be our best method of attack here.
Quick little zap over to the tower.
Yep. We get a little animation for it. Ba-ding. And then... Jabing. I like that. I think that's a little fun thing there.
Yeah.
We'll get some ruins up to the north there, too. Huzzah! Can I launch myself out of this again? We're headed to yellow. It's kind of a ways away. Can I, Yay!
Yes. And you don't have to plug in. Because you're not...
Yes.
Scanning.
Is there anything up in the sky we want to look at before we go down? We did do... All right, this was the Courage Island, so we already did that. I don't see anything else showing up on here, so let's just...
Head towards your yellow mark.
Yeah. I don't want to cover too much distance here, but...
I mean, some of this is land you've traversed already, right?
I think this would all be new. We kind of like turned up the road here. We got a couple spots that look interesting. Here's a thing directly below us. Oop, we got loading. We got loading. Okay. Ruins up there. Some trees up there. There's some bridges over there. Oh, that's actually the Forgotten Temple. It's the opening to it. Okay, got a good view of everything going on, or at least a lot of it. Okay. Let's put our climbing shit back on. We'll be on our way.
That's a little suspicious.
That's a little caught my eye there.
It looks like a downed sky island.
Yeah, like more so than, it's guarded.
Those are soldier constructs.
Dudes, yeah.
And Moblin Bokoblin-y situation?
Yeah.
Who's that big guy? That's the Moblin.
Yeah, that's what the Moblins look like, is the big, tall dudes. Got the Bokoblins already. How about you guys? Have I taken pictures of all of you?
Yeah, that'll be soldiers and a captain, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, captain spotted you.
Well, ain't that a shame?
The shield looks like the like the wing thing.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah. I wonder if they just attached that to a basic shield.
Oh, and it got all small. Of course.
Yeah. Ah, really? Fucking hell. All right. Not what I meant to do there. I meant to do more like... Oh, that wasn't far enough away. One more. Oh, fuck you. Oh, okay, that was the basic one. That's fine. Let's do this one. Oh, dude. Ah. There we go. Enough for you. Got very cloudy out all of a sudden.
Yeah, there's a storm rolling in.
Yeah.
Or actually just clouds rolling in, according to the little weather scroller.
All right. We got a Moblin horn.
Nice.
All right. Got shields, bows, sticks, Horns of various types. Throwing spear, okay. Can do some like javelin bombs and shit. Oh, wooden stick. No, drop that. I don't. Well, I mean, wooden stick is actually not terrible, but there are other weapons and things around right now, so.
Yeah, there's definitely some. Useful stuff going on.
Ooh.
What was that? Question marks.
Oh, baked apple. Roasted acorn. Nice. So I guess I burned up some stuff here. These logs sometimes have Koroks in them. But not today. Okay. I'll do this. Bunch of arrows. I will take the throwing spear. Okay.
It's nice that arrows are so recoverable.
I know, right? Jesus. It is a nice
flame emitter shield.
Yeah, it's what do I have for shields right now? I think most of my shields are actually junk. Yeah, this one's about to die anyway. This one's rusty, but I'll hang on to it for now. I'll keep the flame emitter shield though, because I could definitely find some uses for that. I thought that there was like something like happening here though, but I guess not. Just for the hell of it.
Yeah, you never know. They might have been guarding it because there's something cool on top. Or, yes.
Oh, yeah, there we go. What do we got? Okay, I mean...
A couple of zonite.
That's fine, I guess.
And did the monster encampment also have a chest?
It doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't think so. They don't always have chests generally, but...
Right.
More often than not, if they have a chest, there'll be like an animation that plays if you had to kill them to get access to it. Alright. Wow!
Is that a different wing color of heron?
Yeah, there's pink herons and blue herons. I may not have gotten a picture of the pink ones yet. Guess I should just have this out just in case. Alright. Oh!
That one has a chest.
That one does have a chest. Okay. I thought maybe I could have gotten him with that. There. Yay!
Ah, that's right. The eyes changing color.
They do.
Cutscene.
Whoop, nope. Hey. Yeah, that one. Okay.
Nope, higher than that.
Huh. There we go. Very extremely minor difference there, but alright. Seared steak. I'm stealing your food. What you gonna do about it?
And your horn. I thought you already picked up
Oh,
one
I
of
thought
those.
I did too. Did I not pick the other one up?
Oh, maybe it despawned.
Maybe, yeah. Whoops. Oh, I should actually take a picture of the wooden bow, because I assume that that is fully new to me if, Alright, I'm gonna have to do, how do I do this? Nope, not that button. There we go. That's the one.
Nice. Bow pose.
There we go. Ding. Let me out. Okay. Traveler's Shield might not be bad, though. There we go.
Some more cooked food.
Yeah. Some more arrows? Arrows. Did I actually get the chest? I don't think I actually opened the chest yet. Ta-da! Oh, there's a shrine out there. Another throwing spear. I'm going to stick with the one that I have, honestly.
You haven't used it at all, so
Yeah.
they're equivalent.
Oh, that one's already... Oh, that is the yellow one that we marked off. Okay. Oh, it's a butterfly. I was like, what the hell? Oh, is it going to get close enough? I was thinking about it. Horn down there. Oh, come on, man. No.
That's so frustrating.
Oh, it's getting a little closer.
It's resting.
It is resting.
You should be able to get that. Why didn't it pop up a name there?
Still too far away, I think. There we go. Dude, no. Oh. You're killing
good.
me.
Didn't run away.
There we go. Butterflies, darners, and birds are like the biggest pain in the ass.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, can I grab this guy is the real question.
Oh, because Beetle would want him, right?
No, but there are people who do. Oh, what? Really? I wasn't even.
You almost got there.
God damn it.
I guess you gotta wait till it's asleep.
I guess so. Fuck.
Rain is coming in the next 15 minutes or so. You have that petroglyph marked.
Yeah. Oh, I already did get a pink heron. All right.
Nice.
Is that Death Mountain? Not looking good. My assumption, my low-key assumption for a little bit now has been that specifically the Deku Tree, the Death Mountain, and Lake Hylia, though Lake Hylia I guess is probably not, or actually it does have the big hole,
Yeah.
are going to have particularly gnarly underground gloomy zones that need to be, like, fixed in a serious way. Like, I'm hoping... Oh,
Who is that?
Shit, really? Wait a minute. I thought that was a Lionel at first, but it is not a Lionel. It looks like a big bokoblin. Boss bokoblin. All right.
Interesting.
Don't know if I want to engage with this.
It's like, do we even know how hard they hit?
No idea. What does that do? Oh, he's carrying electric choo-choo jelly. Fuck it. Here we go. Oh, nope. Too far away. Shit.
Yeah, but now they're running through the fire to get to you.
Yes.
Pretty hilarious.
Oh, shit. Really?
Oh, he's going down with the fire.
All right. Hello. Hello, gentlemen. How are you all today? Nope.
Too close.
Too close.
Too close for missiles. Switching to guns.
Nice.
They just hurt themselves with their own electric choo-choo jelly?
By accident, yep. Is that everybody?
Is that raw meat? Your weapon's on fire. Put it away.
Oh, yep. There we go. I was kind of expecting there to be a little fanfare after having dealt with that, but I guess not.
Nah, they're just like, whatever, it's just a boss.
All right, is there anything that needs pictures while we're doing all this? I think we're good on that.
So is the cooked food not register for pictures?
No, it does not. Bouncy stick, because it's got a Hylian shroom on it. That's hilarious.
I thought it was funny that some of the raw meat caught fire and became seared steak.
Yeah. And then over here, Boss Bokoblin Horn. Hey.
Yes, a particularly gnarly looking thing.
Soldier's Claymore. Nice. Two-handed... Oh, okay. All right. Neat. Boss Bokoblin Fang. 6 attack power. All right. That's 10. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Really real good for some nice weapons. Let's eat some of that shit that we just stole. There we go.
Ah, much better. Just cram some meat in my face.
Feeling great.
So are those boxes?
Yeah, I was just kind of like taking a look real quick to...
There's a lot of boxes.
Yeah, there's a fucking ton of them over here. I hope that it's not just like 2 arrows. Ooh, there's something over there, too. Yeah, I think I... Okay, some of them have literally nothing in them. That's a sword.
A rusty broadsword.
Got another one over here. Some wooden boxes. These will be less frustrating to deal with.
Some arrows.
No. Oh, boy.
It's spooky hands.
Yep. How do I even... Do I just warp away?
That is what Sarah said was the only thing that worked for her, because they...
Oh. Do they cap out? Do they stop?
They stopped.
I don't have enough bomb arrows to...
Yeah, they don't want to come any closer. What did they leave behind?
Oh, dark clumps. Hey.
Ooh, that's fun.
Interesting. So is there something in here that...
You got to the edge of their area, for sure.
I'm just curious if there's something in here that they're guarding.
Well, I don't know. You had a little bit of time, so maybe you can smash some more stuff. And
yeah. I'm just thinking, because last time they were around a shrine.
They were guarding that Raru's blessing.
Yeah.
So is this an endpoint for some sort of leap from the sky, or a...
Right, like...
Or a mission of some sort? Certainly plenty of Sky Island remains kicking around, right?
Oh, look at a ditch of the ground around it.
Interesting. It's sort of like growing into it in...
Yeah. What? There we go. I think we already have... Yeah, that's our yellow one. Huh. Well, this is interesting.
Yeah. But useful information to know that they have a range.
Yeah. That there is a point where they will stop and just at least temporarily vanish.
Yeah, other than that, I don't know. It's just like ruins with a bunch of boxes in it.
Yeah. And like maybe a box contains something valuable, but it's also like I don't know how much I want to fuck around right now.
Yeah, I suppose.
Should head back to the road. Maybe we'll come back next time?
Mark those ruins as well.
Oh, that's true. I'll put a little skull there. That seems appropriate.
Yeah. Next time.
Next time!